One eternity later.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Little Mini MUA or Amelia. If you didn't know, I have a love for Kathleen Lights. My mom and I always watch her videos. She was probably the first one that I had ever watched that did makeup on YouTube, and she is really my idol, and she's the one that got me into makeup, and I love her so much. And my favorite videos that she did, well, technically still does them, are her empty videos. So for the past year, I've been saving up all of my empty products that I have used up, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the products that I've used up, whether I repurchase them, am going to repurchase them, or really didn't like, wouldn't recommend. So enough rambling, let's just get onto the video. So I have this giant bag of all of my Empties products from technically 2018, a little bit from 2017, but mostly 2018. So first I'm going to start off with skincare. So I don't actually have an empty version of this product because I keep forgetting to keep them and I always just keep throwing them out. It is the Kirkland Daily Facial Makeup Remover Wipes. And I have gone through a bunch of these. I really like these. They're the Kirkland brand, technically Costco, but they come in a giant box with a bunch of them and they last me like a few months. So I really recommend these, and they're super soft on my skin and they take off all my makeup. So I really love these. Next is one of my favorite skincare products. It is the Clean and Clear Makeup Dissolving Foam Cleanser. I have two empty bottles of these. I threw out one of them by accident. And I have one that is almost empty. So I've gone through pretty much 3 of them. And I really love these. And I have kind of sensitive skin. So this is a foam cleanser and it is so soft on your skin. And really why I love it is because a lot of the cleansers that I've tried, if they get in your eye, it burns your eye and it hurts so much. But these ones don't, so I really like these. Also with the skincare is the Tarte Maracuja oil. I really liked it. It's like a little dropper that you use. I got it in, I think, a skincare set I got a while ago, but I really like this product. I don't really like oil that much, but this one was still really hydrating and wasn't too bad, so really like this product. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. And this is the waterproof version of it. I like it because it's not oily at all, and I hate oily stuff. I have dry skin, but I just do not like oily stuff going on my face, and this is not oily, so I really like that. It does take off your makeup pretty well, but it goes through really fast, and it's pretty good, but I don't know, I don't feel like I would repurchase it again. Also in the skincare, I have this Boscia, I think that's how you say it, Luminizing Black Mask. So this is a peel-off mask, and it came in a skincare set, and I actually really like this mask. I usually put it on my nose, and it gets pretty much all the stuff out of my nose and all the gunk out of my face. But the only thing is, it's not that strong, so it doesn't hurt at all. But it's not very strong, so there's still a little bit of stuff I can like it doesn't get all my blackheads and everything, but it's still a really good mask, and I have sensitive skin and it doesn't really bother me too much, but if you have like really sensitive skin, I would be a little iffy on this, maybe do like a patch test or something, but yeah, it's still a really good mask and I like it, and my sister used all of it. These next 2 are First Aid Beauty products, and I love First Aid Beauty products for skincare. They are so good, pretty reasonable, and you can get them at Sephora, so I just really love First Aid Beauty. This is the Pure Skin Face Cleanser. As you can see, I squeezed as much out of it as I could, but I got this for Christmas last year, so it lasted me a full year. The first time I used it was like Christmas morning, I'm pretty sure, and I had a little bit of these bumps on my skin, not so much like acne or anything, it was just little bumps that were really annoying and I couldn't get rid of, and this got rid of them right away. This got all of my makeup out, it got all of the stuff and gunk out of my pores, and it is so gentle on your skin, and I just really, really love this product, so I 100% recommend. Lastly, for skincare is also from First Aid Beauty, as I said. It is the Facial Radiance Pads. It helps exfoliate, tone, and brighten, and it is alcohol-free, and all of First Aid Beauty stuff is meant for sensitive skin, which I have sensitive skin, so I love this. It is not hard on your skin at all, and it doesn't feel oily. It doesn't really feel as intense as a toner does. There is 60 pads in here, and I use them all. They are so good, and I really, really love these. So that was it for skincare. Now I'm going to move on to the makeup items, which is pretty much the rest. So I'll just start with concealers. Concealers is probably what I have the most of because I go through it the most. I wear concealer every single day for like school and stuff, so I go through it really, really quickly. First, I'll start out with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealers. I have two here. I bought one a long time ago, I think when I went to Florida. And then I bought one recently when I went to Myrtle Beach. I love these concealers. A lot of people say they are dupes for Tarte Shape Tape. I could disagree. They're not as full coverage, but they are really, really good for, I think like they're $7. They're really good for drugstore concealers. The only thing about them is they run out so quickly. They do look kind of big, but there's just not a lot of product in here, and I go through them so fast, and it's $7. It's just, I really like them. I probably will still get one when I go to the US. These next two concealers, not my favorite. So this one is the Maybelline Master Conceal, and my mom used this a lot, but I really don't like it. I think it makes my under eyes really cakey, and it has a good amount of coverage, but it's just not for me, and I don't like it, so probably won't purchase it again, but yeah. This is the e.l.f. Concealer and Highlighter. Nothing against e.l.f. I love e.l.f. They are such an amazing brand, but this was not good at all. It was really, really light. You ran out of it quick. It's like, there's no coverage to it, and it's just not for me. And then this is meant to be like a highlighter. It's like really white, and it leaves a white cast. It's just, overall this product is not my favorite, but I still love e.l.f. I still love all of their other products, but just this one did not work for me. So although I didn't like those two concealers, these next three I love. So this one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I've gone through a few of these, and I just love them. They are really good. They're really pigmented and really creamy and so easy to blend. They have, I would say, medium to full coverage. You can definitely build them up, and it is really, really good. The only thing is, it is not a lot of product. Even just looking at it, you can tell like that little tube doesn't look like there'd be a lot in here. So I go through it pretty quick. I have bought a few of these and I ran out of it, so I need to go buy another one. Great concealer if you're looking for a semi-cheap one, because it is kind of expensive. Like in Canadian, I think it's like $15 or something like that. I was wrong, it's like 10 bucks. It's kind of expensive for a drugstore. But other than that, I really, really like it. This next product is the Wander Beauty Concealer. So this concealer was like my hidden gem. I love this concealer. It is dual-ended. So this side is like a liquid concealer, like your normal type of concealer. And then this side is a stick concealer. They are both so good. This one looks like it would be a little creamy and not as full coverage, but it is so good. I was so mistaken by it, and I love this. The only thing is, as you can see, it is pretty much the size of my thumb. It is really, really tiny, so there's not a lot of product in here. But the product that it does give you lasts quite a while. Like, it did last me like 2 months, and I used it almost every day. But I love this concealer, and I am definitely going to be getting another one when I run out of this stick. And lastly is my Tarte Shape Tape. So I got this one a long long time ago. And then I bought 2 more online the last year, and they've still lasted me a long time, and they're like not even halfway done. But this one I bought a long time ago, and it was so good. I love this so much. So if you're thinking of buying it, 120,000% recommend. So that was it for concealers. Next is powder. So I have 2 powders that I used up. First, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. She is really crusty, dusty, and busted. This powder has had her day. There is pretty much nothing left in here. But I really like this stuff. Gave me a little bit of a flashback. But it set my face down all day long, and I really like this one. This one is the right color for me. I bought another one and it was a little too pink. But this one is really, really good. Except I've been really into loose powders lately, so yeah. But I love this stuff, and it's really cheap, and it's really good. Next is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I use pretty much all of this, and I don't really know how because it's not my favorite. It gave me a whole ton of flashback. Hi, sisters! You know what? It was good while it lasted. It set my face. It kept my face matte. It was pretty good. There's a little bit of a sparkle to it, but I have a bunch of other loose powder, so I probably won't purchase this again. Next, why don't we just do brows, because it's right here, and I see them right here. We have this e.l.f. eyebrow kit. So I already bought another one of these because I really love this pomade. I don't really like the powder, but I love the pomade. It actually works really, really well. It stays on my brows all day long, and I just really like it because it's not too sticky, and it's just really good. So I bought another one of these, and I use it pretty often, and I really, really like this, so I really recommend. Next is the Essence Make Me Brow. I have gone through a bunch of these. I like to use these when I'm really tired and lazy in the mornings. I will use this, and it fills in my brows and keeps them glued down all day. And it's just really good and really cheap, and I've gone through a bunch of these, and I really, really love this. Next is the Arch by Billion Dollar Brows Clear Brow Gel. So I used to use this all the time, and not gonna lie, pretty good. The only thing is it leaves these little white crumbly things on your eyebrows, which don't really love. But just also the way the wand is, it gets stuck in the center. So like there's a little bit left, but like it's not my favorite, so probably won't get this again. But Arch has a bunch of other great brow products that I love too. My favorite right now is the Cella Eyebrow Defining Clear Brow Gel. And I use this every single day, and sadly I've started to run out. So I just thought I would include it in here, but I use it every single day and I love it so much, and yeah, it's a great product and I so recommend. And lastly is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pencil. I totally ran out of this. It's like completely done. I love this product so much. I got another one for Christmas and I really, really like it. It's really tiny, so it's good at getting the little strokes. I used it today on my brows. But it's really good and it lasts all day long, so really recommend this product. Next is bronzer. So I have technically 2 products, but it's technically the same product because it is 2 butter bronzers. I've gone through 2 of these and I have a new one that I got for Christmas, but I've gone through a bunch of these. This one I had to tape down because the lid came off, but I used practically all of it up. It also was the wrong shade. This is the light bronzer. But yeah, so I got another one, this one, and then this one completely shattered. I just realized that I didn't actually show that it was shattered, but I didn't want to spill it everywhere. You get the gist. It made me really sad. But this is the best bronzer ever, and I love these so much, so I've gone through a bunch of them and I keep repurchasing them because they are so good. Next, I'm going to move into mascara. So I have 3 here. So first is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
My apologies, that was not a word, but it is name of mascara, so sorry, mom.
I have pretty much used all of this, and I still have been contemplating buying the big version because it is really good, and I don't use it often, but when I did, because it's out now, but when I did, it was so good, and I really like it, but it's kind of all dried out now, so I think I'm gonna buy the big version of it, but it's kind of expensive, so I'm like making sure that I know I want to spend my money on this, and there's not something else I want to buy. Also, there is the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. This was my favorite for a long time. The Stila one and the Better Than Sex one, sorry, literally have the exact same wand. So that's why I like them both, but they are both really good. Lastly for mascara is the Wander Beauty Unlashed Mascara. When I tell you this is the best mascara, it is the best mascara. It is so good. It curls my lashes and it makes them so volumized. I love this mascara so much. It is so good and it keeps my lashes curled and volumized all day long, and it is starting to run out because I use it so often, so I thought I would include it, but I love this mascara so much. Next, I'll do these two. So these two are the Stila Liquid Eyeshadows. I am not fully finished with these, but I thought I would still include them because I am starting to run out. And they are starting to get a little dry, but what I do is I take some MAC Fix Plus, squirt it in there, and it is good for that. But these are really good, and I love them so much. If you watch my What I Got for Christmas haul, you'd know I got some more of them, which I'm super excited about. But I love these so much, and I 100% recommend these. These are so good. This one is Diamond Dust, this one is Kitten. I love them so much, and I use them all the time. So I totally recommend these if you're thinking of getting them. So this is my last little bundle of stuff. These are setting sprays. I go through setting sprays pretty often. Anyways, these are all of my setting sprays I went through pretty much this year. So the first one is the Essence Instant Matte. This is really good if you're looking for a cheap drugstore option. Keeps your face matte, and it's really good, and I really like this. Next is the Urban Decay Quick Fix. I love this stuff so much. It smells like pina coladas. I love it so much. It is meant to keep your face temperature the same, and I use it for cheer a lot because when I sweat my makeup off, usually I sweat my makeup off, especially at competition, so this keeps my makeup on, and it just makes my makeup look so good, and I love this stuff. I bought a bigger version of this already, and I love it so much, so yeah. Next is the MAC Fix Plus. It's a really good product, and I had the big version of it, and I really love them. And yeah, I really recommend. Then I have the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. Right now there's just water in it because I use it to put on my makeup sponges when I'm too lazy to go wet them. There's a few other drugstore ones that I probably get, and not so much this one. It's not my favorite. And lastly, for setting sprays, well, technically this is a primer water. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I don't really know how it is because my mom never let me touch it because this is technically hers. And she loves it so much. She would tell you that it's so worth getting and the hype is real, but like I don't really know what the hype's all about. I've never really tried it. She even has another one that she bought. So
I actually bought her the other one, so I'm a great daughter. And look, I broke my nail. Okay, bye.
So she even repurchased this.
Nope, that was me. I repurchased it. Love you, Mom.
But she really likes it, and yeah.
Don't have a lot of stories, so let's do the rest of this really quick. Let's go.
This next product I have is a highlighter. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. It is, as you can see, it has been used and abused, but I bought another one. This one is, I think it's lighter. This one is pretty dark for my skin tone. You can kind of see the line on my face. I still use it a little bit, but it is, the lid is, there's literally no more lid. You can see the pan. Yeah, I really love this highlighter. It's really cheap and really good, and it's probably the best drugstore highlighter, so I really recommend this product. Here's the new one. Next, I have two primers. So this one is from Farsali. It is the Unicorn essence. You guys have probably seen this all over Instagram and YouTube and all over because everyone loves it. And I thought I would try it out for myself. And I think it like evaporated, or my sister used it, because I don't remember me finishing it, and there's really like that's just stuck in there, like it won't come out, like it's stuck on the sides of the bottle. But it's like all empty. It smells really good. It is a serum, and I didn't know what a serum was before, and I was scared it was gonna be oily. As I said before, I hate having oily stuff on my face. But this is not at all. It is so nice and it feels so good on your skin, and I really, really love it. And I might buy the big version of it, but it's really expensive and sold out everywhere for the most part. So I might repurchase it, but I don't know. I also might get a smaller one because they are really expensive. Like this was $25. Canadian, by the way. Next primer I have that I finished is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. So it doesn't come out of the pump, but like you can open it and there's still stuff in there. But I got this with my points, and it was like 200 points, I think, something like that. So I didn't technically pay for it, but I really love this primer because it is in between pore filling and hydrating. So it is like really good, and I really like it. And I don't know if I would buy the big version of it because it's like really expensive, but yeah, I really like this primer. And I have a foundation, and this one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Nude Ivory. So this one is super light for me, but the reason why I have it is because it is always good to have a lighter foundation that you can mix in with your darker foundations. So this one is all out, but I really like this foundation. I bought another one in my actual shade, but this one is like a medium coverage, and it like is really buildable. So I really like this foundation, and it feels good on my skin, doesn't really make me cakey, and it's a really good drugstore foundation. One of the last products I have is this Morphe sponge. So I got this a while ago, but as you can see, it's like all torn up and ripped and everything. So that's just because my sister broke it. It is a really good sponge. The only thing is that it's just really hard. So if you don't wet it, it is like a rock on your face, and it kind of hurts. But it is a really good sponge. I love how there's this like sharp line for like cutting out, like you're chiseling your face and stuff like that. But I got another one for Christmas, so I'm gonna throw this one out because it's kind of nasty. And my last makeup product is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This is in the shade Cairo? This is in the shade Cairo. I'm stupid. So that whole thing went on for about like 10 minutes, and then I asked my mom and we figured it out, so don't worry. I'm not that stupid, I promise. I was just informed by my mother that it is Cairo. So it is in the shade Cairo. Their soft matte lip creams are really good, and I don't really use this on its own because it's a little too light, but I love this for adding it on top of any nude matte lipsticks. Half the time they are not the right color, and this, when you add it on top, it makes it a little bit lighter, and I love having a light one. I also have a Kat Von D white lipstick that I love using for adding stuff like that on top, but I love this stuff, and it is all out, and I need to buy a new one because it is so good. So I will definitely be repurchasing this. So those were all of my empties / pretty much empty / almost finished products. Those are all the makeup products. I also wanted to add this last thing. It is a candle. It is not really finished, but like kind of is. So I still wanted to add this just because I love this so much. This was actually the second one that I got. I can't find the other one that I fully finished of Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works, but I still wanted to add it because it is my favorite scent of a candle, and I love it so much. So I already finished one, and then I have this one. I am pretty much all finished of this, but I love burning candles. They smell so good, and I love this so much. So that was it for the video of all of my empty products / pretty much empty products for 2018. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and if you enjoyed this style of video, give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you also have any ideas that you have for other videos you would like to see, make sure you comment down them below because I love to know what you guys want to see. Turn on the notification bell because I may or may not be doing a giveaway soon, and it is a pretty awesome giveaway and I will be posting about it on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you have your notifications on so you get notified when I post all about that. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys all had a great winter break or Christmas break, whatever you want to call it. I didn't even realize this is my first video of 2019. That's crazy. Well, Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you guys for an amazing 2018. And I can't wait for 2019. It's going to be awesome. So I hope you guys have a great day and you had a great break. And your 2019 has been well so far. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. You just made me all dirty. How dare you? What the heck is wrong with me?